What's up, everybody? It's your girl Ren, and I am back with another reaction video. Alright, so next on the list tonight is a reaction to the band Genesis, aka Phil Collins' I was gonna say former band, but I think they get together off and on. But anyways, yeah, Genesis. This is the band that Phil Collins is a part of, or was a part of. Anyhow, it's you get what I'm saying. Alright, so Genesis. With that said, I obviously know something about this band. The first thing that I know about this band is Phil Collins is a part of it. But with that said, I haven't really listened to much Genesis in my lifetime. Most of the stuff that I'm familiar with, it turns out it's Phil Collins' solo music. But I was looking through my Phil Collins playlist that I put together, looks like 2 years ago. And I only have 4 songs that are under the Genesis band. That would be Invisible Touch, In Too Deep, I Can't Dance, and one that I recently discovered, Home by the Sea. Other than that, I can't really think of any other songs by Genesis that I would know of. What surprised me is that Genesis turned out to be a prog rock band in their earlier years. Like I said, I don't listen to much Genesis. I'm pretty much only familiar with those 4 songs that I mentioned just now, and based on the sounds of these, that is not prog rock, so I googled real quick to see if they were still going under the prog rock title during the recordings of these songs, and I think for at least 3 out of 4, if not all 4, yeah, it wasn't prog rock. So yeah, I mean, like Invisible Touch, like this stuff is kind of like very like popish, and I think it fell under the category of like rock pop or something like that. But yeah, this era of Genesis was dope. Like, how can you not love In Too Deep? You know I love you, know I love you. You know I love you, know I love you. You know I love you, but I'm playing for keeps. You know I love you, know I love you. You know I love you, but I'm in too deep. And then I Can't Dance, I just remember kind of like hearing that song when I was a little kid also. Well, technically I probably heard all these songs when I was a little kid, but I Can't Dance, I think that may have been like their current song, something they recorded in like the early 90s. So yeah, I kind of used to see that. So that's why I added it to the list, you know, old time's sake. Oh, and another thing I learned about the earlier years of this band is that before Phil Collins became the lead singer, he was the drummer for the band, and there was another lead singer named Peter Gabriel. I don't know much about Peter Gabriel, but I have heard of the guy, and I didn't know that he had any affiliation with Phil Collins or the band Genesis. So, yo, that was very interesting to me, and I think he may have been in the band during this time for the song that I'm gonna react to. I'm not sure. Maybe I should look that up real quick. Just a moment. Get the laptop. Let's see. But yeah, man, it's a lot of history with these bands. Stuff that I didn't even realize. Oh, okay, so yeah. Peter Gabriel, he was in the band during this time. And he was doing vocals. He also played the flute. And the percussion and something, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, oboe, O-B-O-E. Phil Collins, yeah, he's on the drums. Okay, so yeah, it should be interesting. Alright, so the reason why I went with this song is because I read that the song has a strong critical response as one of the best examples of progressive rock. And that's the whole point of me reacting to these bands, because I want to get a feel for progressive rock in its early stages. So we gonna see what this is sounding like. I'm expecting good things. Phil Collins, he makes good music. Based on the 4 songs that I know by Genesis already, those were good songs. So let's see what they were like during this era of their career. Alright, so yeah, let's get into this Genesis. Oh, and although you guys can see the song title, by the time I upload this, I'll still go ahead and say it. The song is Firth of the Fifth. Firth of Fifth. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Now this song sounds like it has elements of classical music.
The path is clear, though no eyes can see. The course laid down long before. And so with gods and men, the sheep remain inside their pen. Though many times they've seen the way to leave. He rides majestic past homes of men who care not or gaze with joy to see reflected there the trees, the sky, the lily fair. The scene of death is lying just below. The mountain cuts off the town from view like a cancer growth is removed by skill. Let it be revealed. A waterfall is madrigal, an inland sea is symphony. Na 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 na. Untitled songs urge the sailors on, till lured by the siren's cry.
Switch up something serious.
the river dissolves in sea. So Neptune has claimed another soul. And so with gods and men, the sheep remain inside their pen until the shepherd leads his flock away. The sands of time were eroded by the river of constant change.
That was fire. Alright, Genesis. Yo, so you guys are witnessing what is probably about to be the beginning stages of me becoming a progressive rock junkie. Yo, damn, it's some, yeah, they had some talent back then. And the thing so far about like the majority of these prog rock songs that I reacted to, like the sound is so crisp and clean and very musical, and oh, it's just beautiful. Proficient, like it just sounds like people with good musical ability and they know what they're doing, and very creative people, and yeah. And I'm like, okay, damn, you just realize like how much stuff you be missing out on. Like for instance, Genesis, like I know who they are, but I'm like, damn, I didn't know they could bring it like that. I thought they were just like that catchy little 80s pop rock band, but damn, it was doing their thing back in the day. When was this, like the 70s? Oh, 73, so damn. yeah, the early 70s. So I didn't even know this side of Genesis existed until I was about to do these videos. Dang, and I was also thinking like, so I've dabbled into like my fair amount of Pink Floyd's music. Like I've heard ooh, I'm drawing a blank. How can I draw a blank? Oh my god, let me Google Pink Floyd. Well, yeah, I've heard like The Wall, I've heard Animals, and the album The Dark Side of the Moon. How could I forget that? I remember the name of the rest of them, but yeah. I've dived into my fair share of Pink Floyd, and a question that I was asking when I first dived into them some years ago was, who did people like more, Pink Floyd or Led Zeppelin? And that was only because like of the huge band names. Like these are huge older band names that I would hear about growing up. And then when I finally dived into one of them, I was like, yo, Pink Floyd is ill. But I know people love Led Zeppelin too, which I have yet to dive into properly, but I've heard like a little bit of Led Zeppelin here and there. But anyways, yeah, the reason why I'm bringing them up is because now I'm realizing the question I should have been asking is not whether or not Led Zeppelin is better than Pink Floyd, but I think it would have been more appropriate for me to be asking like, is Genesis better than Pink Floyd? But hey, I didn't know that was a valid question because like the Genesis I know about is so different based in comparison to what I'm learning right now. So yeah. Wow. But yeah, I'm just rambling right now. But yeah, with that said, yo, y'all know what to do. What other old school Genesis song should I hear from their progressive rock years? Let me know in the comments what songs are those, and let me know if this album is worth getting into past this one song. Yeah, I'm starting to have some good contenders for possible album reactions. So yeah, y'all gonna see an album reaction pop up pretty soon, because now I'm getting some good contenders. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Go ahead and press the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Press thumbs up if you like this video. Drop recommendations in the comments, and yeah, that's about it. I think I have at least one more reaction that I have planned tonight, but you know, I might do a couple more tonight because now I'm on a roll and I'm feeling the energy. So yeah, if there's more to come right after this one, go to my channel and see. Catch y'all on the next one.